Welcome to this section of the tutorial. Here, we'll take a quick glance at the essential practices and components common to Agile methodologies. Agile embodies a mindset rooted in the principles outlined in the Agile Manifesto and its accompanying 12 principles. These values, along with a plethora of practices and methodologies, serve as the foundation for adapting to change and navigating uncertainty adeptly. Embracing Agile means understanding and internalizing these values and principles, which collectively offer a framework for effectively managing change and uncertainty. It's not confined to just project management or software development. Rather, it's a versatile approach that can be applied to various activities and disciplines. In essence, Agile isn't merely a set of rules or techniques. It's a philosophy that fosters adaptability, responsiveness, and continuous improvement across diverse domains. Agile methodologies represent a significant departure from traditional project management models like waterfall. Instead of following a sequential and rigid path, Agile thrives on iterative development. This involves breaking down complex projects into smaller, manageable increments within short time frames known as iterations or sprints, typically lasting 2 to 4 weeks. Each iteration progresses through phases such as planning, design, implementation, testing, and deployment, culminating in the delivery of a potentially shippable product increment. By breaking the traditional long delivery cycle into shorter, focused periods known as sprints or iterations, Agile empowers teams to deliver value incrementally and respond swiftly to changing demands and opportunities. This iterative approach transforms project management and software development into a dynamic, flexible, and responsive process, enabling teams to tackle complex projects with agility and confidence. Other core practices that are integrated into each iteration: continuous integration and delivery are practiced within each iteration, ensuring that changes are integrated, tested, and ready for release at a steady pace. This approach minimizes integration challenges and enables rapid deployment, thereby reducing time to market and enhancing the ability to adapt to feedback and changes quickly. Continuous feedback loops are embedded within the Agile lifecycle, with each iteration providing opportunities to learn from stakeholders, users, and team reflections. This ongoing feedback informs immediate adjustments and future iterations, ensuring the product evolves in alignment with user needs and project goals. Adaptive planning is another cornerstone of Agile's iterative approach, allowing plans to evolve based on the insights gathered through the project's progression. The beginning of each iteration includes planning based on current understandings, while the end offers a chance to reflect and adapt, ensuring that the team's efforts are always aligned with the highest priorities. Lastly, sustainable work pace is emphasized to ensure that teams can maintain their productivity and quality over time without the burnout associated with traditional crunch times. This practice acknowledges the human aspect of software development, promoting health and well-being alongside project success. Integrating these practices into the Agile iterative cycle not only enhances project flexibility and responsiveness, but also fosters a culture of continuous improvement, collaboration, and quality. The iterative and incremental approach, enriched with these core practices, enables Agile teams to navigate the complexities of modern project management with unparalleled efficiency and effectiveness. Agile acts like a big umbrella, covering a variety of methods rather than prescribing just one way of doing things. It champions flexibility, teamwork, listening to customer feedback, and gradual product delivery. Born from the Agile Manifesto in 2001, which sought to revolutionize software development, Agile's influence now spans across different fields and industries. Within Agile's broad spectrum, methodologies such as Scrum, Kanban, Lean, Extreme Programming, XP, and Feature-Driven Development, FDD, each offer their distinct mix of practices and principles. Though united by the Agile spirit of adaptability, welcoming change, and prioritizing value, these methodologies stand apart in how they put these ideas into practice, making them adaptable to the diverse requirements of various teams and projects. Agile fundamentally acknowledges that no one-size-fits-all strategy exists. Teams face unique challenges and work in ever-changing environments, necessitating methodologies that can be molded to fit their specific situations. This might mean altering workflows, adjusting roles, or combining techniques from different Agile methods to devise a customized approach that aligns with their needs. This inherent flexibility within Agile methodologies means project management can be specifically tailored to address each project's unique challenges efficiently. Agile provides a wide array of tools and frameworks, encouraging innovation and experimentation to discover the most effective strategies for success. This emphasis on continuous improvement, teamwork, and adaptability allows teams to navigate their project's complexities with agility and resilience. Agile also extends its principles for larger organizations and more intricate projects through specific frameworks designed for scaling. These include the Scaled Agile Framework, SAFe, Large-Scale Scrum, LESS, and Disciplined Agile Delivery, DAD, which cater to the challenges of managing multiple teams, aligning with overarching organizational goals, and handling larger, interconnected project components. For example, SAFe is renowned for facilitating Agile adoption across all organizational levels, enhancing alignment, collaboration, and delivery across numerous Agile teams. By offering scaling frameworks, Agile ensures that its methodologies can be adapted for larger teams and projects, maintaining agility, quick response to change, and progressive development even at a grand scale. This adaptability makes Agile not just suitable for small teams or projects, but also effective in transforming and improving efficiency within larger organizations, showcasing its versatility and flexibility as a modern project management and software development philosophy. While the Agile landscape encompasses a wide array of methodologies and frameworks for scaling, it's essential to recognize that many practices span across these methodologies, albeit implemented differently. Agile is fundamentally about adopting a mindset of openness, collaboration, and continuous improvement, rather than strictly adhering to a single methodology. Given the vast and diverse landscape of Agile methodologies, covering every single one in this course is beyond our scope. In this course, we will focus on the most celebrated methodologies within the Agile universe: Scrum, Kanban, and Scrumban. Before we dive into the specifics of Scrum and Kanban, let's first take a quick, high-level look at the core Agile practices and components commonly found in many Agile methodologies. This overview will set the stage for a deeper understanding of how these practices are uniquely implemented in Scrum and Kanban, providing a foundation from which we can explore the distinct benefits and applications of each methodology later in the course. The product backlog is a fundamental element in Agile project management, serving as a dynamic and prioritized list of everything that might be needed in the product. It's the single source of truth for all project requirements, features, enhancements, and fixes that constitute the work to be done. Acting as a living document, the product backlog evolves over the life of a project, reflecting changes in project scope, stakeholder needs, and market demands. We will dive deeper into how the product backlog is specifically utilized within frameworks like Scrum. Its overarching principles and functions remain consistent across Agile methodologies. Agile projects often organize work into a hierarchy to manage complexity and ensure alignment with overarching goals. This hierarchy typically includes themes, epics, features, and user stories, each level breaking down into more specific and actionable components. Themes. These are large focus areas that span the organization and guide the Agile project's direction. Themes represent high-level objectives and are broken down into epics. For instance, improving user engagement could be a theme. Epics. Epics are large bodies of work that can be broken down into smaller tasks, which are more specifically defined in features and user stories. An epic encompasses a significant effort, but is less general than a theme. For example, developing a new user interface to purchase products online might be an epic under the theme of improving user engagement. Features. Sitting below epics, features are sizable chunks of functionality that deliver considerable value but require more than one user story to be completed. A feature could be the ability for users to customize their profile settings, part of the epic to develop a new user interface. User stories. These are the most granular level of the hierarchy and describe specific functionalities from the end user's perspective, typically formulated as a type of user, I want an action, so that a benefit/a value. This structure helps keep the focus on user needs. User stories are small enough to be completed within a single iteration and directly contribute to completing features and, ultimately, epics. Following the previous example, for instance, a user story focusing on payment method selection could be expressed as follows. As a customer, I want to be able to select the payment method so that I can choose the most convenient one for me. In a separate tutorial, we'll dive deeper into the process of breaking down larger project components into smaller units and user stories. This practice is widely utilized within Agile methodologies to manage complexity and enhance focus on delivering value efficiently. But for now, remember that decomposing work into manageable pieces like user stories is a key technique in Agile project management, enabling teams to tackle large objectives in a structured and user-centered manner. Daily stand-up meetings are a core practice employed across many Agile methodologies. These short, regular sessions are essential for enhancing team collaboration and addressing challenges promptly. Conducted daily, they provide a platform for team members to share progress, highlight obstacles, and outline plans for the day, ensuring everyone is aligned and informed on the project's priorities. This practice is fundamental in maintaining momentum and transparency throughout the software development lifecycle. Extra, not for narrator, daily stand-up meetings are a quick, everyday gathering for teams to sync up on their progress, plan for the day, and identify any obstacles. Held at the same time and place, these meetings are designed to be short, usually lasting about 15 minutes. Each team member shares updates on what they've done, what they'll do next, and any challenges they're facing. This practice helps keep the team aligned, focused, and able to tackle issues promptly. It's a simple yet effective way to maintain momentum and ensure everyone is moving in the same direction. The Agile board is a visual tool that helps teams track progress and manage tasks through different stages of the development process. It typically consists of columns that represent each phase of work, such as to do, in progress, and done. Team members move task cards across the board, offering a clear, at-a-glance view of where each task stands. This simple yet powerful tool fosters transparency, encourages communication, and enhances project workflow. Agile boards can be physical boards with sticky notes or digital tools accessible by all team members. We will dive deeper into this practice and explore its nuances, especially in the context of Kanban, in upcoming discussions. In today's dynamic business landscape, Agile teams play a pivotal role in driving innovation, collaboration, and adaptability. Agile methodologies have revolutionized project management, emphasizing flexibility, responsiveness, and customer centricity. Central to Agile practices are the teams themselves, which operate under a set of principles designed to optimize efficiency and deliver value. Agile teams exhibit several key characteristics that set them apart from traditional teams. Let's start with hierarchy. In Agile teams, you'll find a flat organizational structure promoting transparency, autonomy, and shared responsibility. This means decisions are made collectively, fostering a collaborative environment where everyone has a voice. On the flip side, traditional teams often adhere to hierarchical structures where decision-making authority is centralized at the top. This can lead to slower responses to change and limited autonomy among team members. Next up, cross-functional skills. Agile teams pride themselves on having diverse skill sets among their members. This diversity enables them to tackle a wide range of tasks efficiently and adapt to changing project needs. In contrast, traditional teams may have specialized roles, which can limit flexibility and adaptability. Now, let's talk about self-organizing and self-managing. Agile teams are empowered to make decisions autonomously, allowing them to respond quickly to changing circumstances. This self-organizing approach fosters agility and innovation. Conversely, traditional teams often rely on centralized decision-making, which can lead to slower responses and stifled creativity. Moving on to team size. Agile teams typically consist of small, cohesive groups of individuals, fostering effective communication and collaboration. On the other hand, traditional teams may vary widely in size, which can lead to communication challenges and inefficiencies. Lastly, let's discuss team-oriented approach. Agile teams place a strong emphasis on collaboration and shared goals. Team members work together, leveraging each other's strengths to drive success. In contrast, traditional teams may prioritize individual objectives over team goals, leading to siloed work and reduced collaboration. Understanding these differences is important for organizations looking to adopt Agile methodologies and foster a culture of innovation and success in their teams. In the Agile framework, teams are categorized into core roles that are pivotal for project development and additional roles that support project needs as they arise. Core roles include the product visionary/owner, who aligns the product with user needs, the team facilitator/coach, who promotes teamwork and Agile practices, and the team members/contributors, a diverse group working collaboratively on the product. Additional roles, such as technical and domain experts, architect owners, integrators, and independent testing and audit teams, provide specialized support to ensure the project's success. This setup allows Agile teams to remain flexible and responsive, adapting to project requirements and changes efficiently. While these roles are central to the Agile process, it's essential to remember that Agile is a broad term covering various methodologies, each with its own specific team structures and role assignments. Although Agile team often refers to Scrum team, in many contexts, Agile's principles and practices extend beyond Scrum, accommodating a wide range of project environments and needs. As we explore the Scrum methodology further, we'll provide a more detailed look at the specific roles within Agile teams, highlighting the adaptability and diversity of Agile in practice.